Hi, in today's video review, this will be a review for an AI content product called WordHero. And I'm a big fan of this product myself. I've been using it for probably 5 or 6 months now. I've created a lot of content. Today's video, though, we're going to talk and look at specifically 3 different areas. We're going to look at blog paragraphs, and then we're going to look at the editor up here. We're going to look at talk about some of the pricing for this product, as well as I want to do an Amazon product description right here. So that'll be what we're including in today's review for WordHero. Okay, so first thing we're going to look at is the Amazon product description in WordHero. So I'm going to go back to the home, and then I'm going to, the templates are sorted by all. You can see there's a lot of different things in here. You should be able to find any number of things that will work for you. But you can break them down according to business type of templates, marketing type of templates, social media templates, writing tools. These are a lot of the things you get with normal artificial intelligence templates today in whatever writing tool you're at. And miscellaneous, there's things like fiction cover stories, query answers, song lyrics, greetings, product reviews. This is product review, but what we want is the business. We'll go in here and look for Amazon product descriptions. Now, what I did was I went to the page from the manufacturer for a product I want to do a product review from on one site. And I copied these points right here. And we'll show you that the points are these right here. I put this information in to here. So let's bring this up again. Okay, so they're in my here. I'm going to copy these here. I'm going to put these in to give WordHero an idea what we're looking at. And I like to use the excited. Actually, let's do informative. And then I say write for me. And this is live. We're going to run this live so you see how quickly this is done. Now, this gives a whole product description right here. And so up here, I'm going to make this a favorite. So it's saved in my easy to access. I'm going to copy all. I'm going to bring up my form here. Now, the first one I created was this. Second one is going to be this one. So there's my description. Now, I'm going to take this, I'm going to go to the actual Amazon presentation. And what I can do is I can compare to see if there's anything in here that I would like to have, and I can go back here and just change this and rewrite it. Okay, so that was it for Amazon product description. I want to move into we'll look at the special pricing lifetime deal currently at the time of this review on APPSUMO, and then I want to look at the regular pricing after that, and then we'll slide into the editor up here and give you a thorough demo with that. Hey, as far as the pricing goes for WordHero, it is still, as of today, Tuesday, March 7th, on a lifetime deal on APPSUMO. But I do want to bring to your attention one thing. What you do is to get all the templates in the program as listed here, you will get one code for lifetime deal for that. But then there will be, to get the editor features, which is one of the parts of the review today that I'm showing off, the editor feature itself right here, you will have to pay another code price to get that. Okay, there's the editor here, and the code price for that is right here for here, but then you have to do the editor is going to cost you another right here, long form editor. You're going to have to buy 2 codes, so you're going to have to pay the $178 to get the template, and then the long code form editor is only part of this. So if you want the limited here, then add on this code, you'll get the long form editor. Without it, that's the thing I wanted to let you know, is that you're going to have to get as an extra purchase. You'll have to buy the extra to get into the editor mode in WordHero. Okay, so regular pricing for WordHero is currently, as of March 7th, 2023, $49 per month. And if you get it for the year, it comes down to $29 a month. If you pay one slug of money, $348, and cancel anytime. Just wanted to let you know that the pricing for APPSUMO may not last very long, so if it isn't there when you're watching this video, then the pricing will be something in this neighborhood. I can't give you the pricing exactly at the time of your viewing of what it's going to be, but that's what you're looking at in the neighborhood. There is a link down in the description for access to WordHero from APPSUMO, and I'll have another link down there for normal access from an affiliate link as well. Okay, so first thing we're going to look at is the Amazon product description in WordHero. So I'm going to go back to the home, and then I'm going to, this is, the templates are sorted by all. You can see there's a lot of different things in here. You should be able to find any number of things that will work for you. But you can break them down according to business type of templates, marketing type of templates, social media templates, writing tools. These are a lot of the things you get with normal artificial intelligence templates today in whatever writing tool you're at. And miscellaneous, there's things like fiction cover stories, query answers, song lyrics, greetings, product reviews. Okay. So this is product review, but what we want is the business. And actually, let's go in here and look for Amazon product descriptions. Now, what I did was I went to the page from the manufacturer for a product. I want to do a product review from my one site. And I copied these points right here. And we'll show you that the points are these right here. I put this information in to here. So let's bring this up again. Okay, so they're in my here. I'm going to copy these here. I'm going to put these in to give WordHero an idea what we're looking at. And I like to use the excited. Actually, let's do informative. And then I say right for me. And this is live. We're going to run this live so you see how quickly this is done. Now, this gives a whole product description right here. And so up here, I'm going to make this a favorite. So it's saved in my easy to access. I'm going to copy all. I'm going to bring up my form here. Now, the first one I created was this. Second one is going to be this one. I'm just going to label this so I know which one's which. So there's my description. Now, I'm going to take this, I'm going to go to the actual Amazon presentation. And what I can do is I can compare to see if there's anything in here that I would like to have, and I can go back here and just change this and rewrite it. Okay, so I'm back at the Amazon product description. I went to the actual posting and found some things that I liked that I would like to add to the information for WordHero. So I'm going to put that in now. Just going to select all, copy, and paste these in here. And then I changed the tone to excited. So let's try again. We'll rewrite and see what we get. Okay, so it's completed. I'm going to copy this and put it back on my, put it down here. Is number 3. And so there I have that. That's that part. Next we're going to look at, come back here. Okay, so we're back at the editor. We're going to click on that. I want to show you how easy this is to use, how well it works. So we're going to bring up our title. We want this to be the title. So it's going to be for an Amazon product. So I came to the listing in Amazon. I've copied this area right here. We're going to come back to the editor mode and put this in as the title for the article we want written. Now that's automatically saved. Now the three buttons you want to use up here are blog outline, blog paragraphs, and then write more. So I always start with blog outline, and this is working right now. If you see this wheel spinning, this is going to create an outline for you. Okay, now I'm going to unclick on that. I'm going to highlight this, and then I want a paragraph created. You can see it's working again. I'm going to do the same process, highlight each one of these and let it write for me content that I need. There, look at that. Look how much content. And you get the idea. This is what we're going to do, is go through and do this. Okay, so I've gone through the whole outline. It's weighed out and writing. Now, the thing I wanted, the blog write more section up here. If you take any area here that you want expounded upon or expanded, let's take this here. If you highlight that, then click on this, then it'll expand this one area here. See, it's growing it for you. Now, sometimes it gives you good things. Sometimes it'll give you some garbage. So you have to watch very carefully. Sometimes what has been added is redundant to other information. But as you take this whole thing, you know, right here, up here, it says it has 1,151 words it's created for me. Now, that's pretty cool. The problem is you have to check, and when you put and paste this in the video I showed you recently, where I do my test site versus and then paste it into my real site, when I'm taking this and copying this whole thing and putting it into my test site, I'm going through and rereading and putting and checking for accuracy, not totally depending upon the AI information as being totally correct. And you'll want to end up changing maybe the format sometimes, and you'll find some redundancies, some things repeated as you look through it. So that's something just to be aware of. That's the using the editor of WordHero section. Let's move on to the next section. Okay, the next section I want to show you exactly how this works is the blog paragraphs. And I've filled in the subject that I want. I filled in a couple keywords. The thing I found here was that it doesn't give you a lot of characters to put the keywords in. And then I put in excited tone. We're going to push write for me. And it's going to write some blog paragraphs on this subject for me. We'll see what comes up as. Now, whether or not this is something you want, you're going to have to check and see. This looks like it's taken and creating AccuWeather Station, and that's not what I was trying to get. So that isn't work. But if you put in specific directions, you can get paragraphs written for you on subject matters. So I'm going to block out of this. Just wanted to show you the blog paragraphs, the Amazon product description, and the editor, and we went over the pricing. So if you can see value in WordHero, the links are down in the description for it. I personally really like this, how quickly it works. There's other tricks that I can use. There's something called listicles that I use to create more product too, as well as you have all these things you can add and incorporate content. Okay, the easiest way I have found to access your content is to click on the history here. This will give you every area that you've created, that you've played with, whatever. You can look at each thing and then gather up your accounts, gather up the information, copy, paste, put into a Word doc. Like I said, I have another video where I'm using a test site. I'm copying and pasting all these, putting them in together. in writing my articles before I transfer them to my published post on my published site. So if you did get some value from this video today, please give me a thumbs up, like it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and also tap that bell icon so you get notified every time I publish a new video to our channel. Whether it be a WordPress quick tips video, a video like today, doing a video review for product, or a video just about how to make money online through affiliate marketing. That's it for today's video, video review for WordHero AI content developer. Take care. God bless.